What's going on, everybody? David Delano with Get Sports Strong here with a free Major League Baseball prediction for Wednesday, October 2nd, as we have the American League Wildcard game between the Tampa Bay Rays traveling to Oakland to take on the Athletics. Yesterday had the Brewers on the run line, which covered uh, as the Nationals got the win 4-3. Just another example of how one play can change things in the Major League Baseball playoffs, or really any baseball game. Nationals came up with 3 runs in the bottom of the eighth on a hit that should only tie the game, but we had an error out there in right field. And if you had the Nationals on the run line, it was a tough break for you because the Nationals had a chance to pile on more there, and Soto got thrown out, which didn't matter to the Nationals, but it mattered to bettors who had the either had the over or the Nationals on the run line. But anyway, not going to get too much into to that. If you saw the game, you saw the game. But let's go with the prediction for today. Looking at this game, you've got the total. I do see an 8. Although it looks like about 80% of places right now you're going to see 7.5. And I do show the first 5 inning line as far as the total right now is at 4. And let's look at the current line on the game. Got the Rays right now. I am showing at plus 124 underdog, and the Oakland Athletics as a minus 132 favorite. Now, looking at this game here, I'll just say this first of all. The pick here is going to be under 4 runs for the first 5 innings. Now, looking at first Charlie Morton for the Rays. Charlie Morton in the month of September, last 5 starts, 3-0, 2.73 earned run average. One thing, 29 and 2/3 innings pitched, 2 home runs given up, 10 walks. One thing I really like about that, Charlie Morton doesn't give up a whole lot of home runs, and that is key, especially when you look at how games can fly over. Giving up the long ball, they can fly over quickly. Charlie Morton, most of his starts, actually, if you want to go to a start where he has allowed more than 1 home run, most of the time either gives up 0 home runs or 1 home run. If you want to look at the last time that Charlie Morton has allowed 2 home runs or more, you have to go back 18 starts ago. So Charlie Morton does not give up a lot of long balls. Last couple starts on the that he had on the road weren't great, but going back to he had a solid start against the Angels on September 13th on the road. Bad start against the Astros on August 27th on the road, but that is the Astros and they do know him. But overall, very, very good pitcher. Also, looking at going back to a couple years ago, I mean, Charlie Morton's a guy that came in relief in Dodger Stadium, Game 7, got the win in Game 7 of the World Series, took the ball at home, Game 7 against the Yankees in the American League Championship, led the Astros to a victory, was lights out in that performance, got the Astros to the World Series. So this is a guy that has pitched on the biggest stages. I mean, against the Yankees to get to the World Series, against the Dodgers to pull out the World Series winning Game 7. He's pitched on the biggest stage. I think that he should perform well here. On the other side, Sean Manaea spent most of the year injured, only made 5 starts in the month of September. One thing that does concern me a little bit, because there's always 2 sides. Well, there's always more than one side to the story. Manaea, unbelievable in the 5 starts that he's made. Now he did face the Tigers once, he did face the Mariners once, and he did face the Rangers twice, but also had a start in there against the New York Yankees. And Sean Manaea, 1.21 earned run average, 4-0 in the month of September. Just really, really good. And then also, as I was saying, as far as allowing the long ball in the month of September, almost identical numbers to Charlie Morton. Manaea, well, he's given up one more home run. He's given up 3 home runs in 29 and 2/3 innings pitched. So neither one of these guys given up a lot of home runs. Manaea, the month of September, when he's pitched, he has not allowed more than 2 earned runs in any start. I'm gonna stop rambling and say I'm gonna go with the under 4 runs in here because obviously I think that there's gonna be less than 3 runs in the first 5 innings. But if we get 4 runs in the first 5 innings, we get the push. It's gonna take 5 runs in the first 5 innings to beat us. 5 runs in the first 5 innings to beat us, so the official play is under 4. Now, I will say this, if you do see, if this drops to 3.5, personally, I would not take it because at that point, you need 3 runs to win versus needing 5 runs to lose. So that's really a big swing there just between the 4 and the 3.5. So I would get on that with under 4 runs, first 5 innings, Oakland A's, Tampa Bay Rays. Also, if you see 8, I mean, I'm going to play both, but under 8 seems like a good play. But taking the bullpens out of the equation, I'm just going to go with the first 5, and I think most of you are seeing 7.5, so I didn't want to give out a total on the whole game. Not going to officially put any money on the side in this game, but if I had to, gun to my head, I would say I'd go with the Tampa Bay Rays at the plus 124, just because I can see this game going either way. Charlie Morton, more big game experience. Rays bullpen, a little bit more confidence in it. So I would lean with the Tampa Bay Rays on the side. However, Tampa Bay has been very inconsistent and a tough team for me to gauge this year. Both offenses have been really iffy lately. So the official play under 4 runs. Tampa Bay Rays, Oakland Athletics, American League wildcard game for October 2nd, 2019. Good luck on whatever you're playing. God bless.